Saturday noon live with Tara. Hi, hi, hi. We're live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. Hi, welcome. Is it our first live in the new year? No, we've done Yoga with Tara lives, but this is our first Saturday noon live with Tara in the new year because today is the 6th and New Year was on oh god, Monday, right? Monday, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, yeah, Monday. So happy New Year again. You've heard me saying this again, but I never tire of saying it. Here's wishing we all have a fantastic year and forever, with great health, joy, love, success, wealth, humility, being good people, peace in the world, no suffering, for us all. Touch wood. So really, always that those are the yeah. So on that note, how are you guys? What's happening? Are you guys back with a bang to your year? We're back. It's simply Miriam. Mariam says, I watched the Archies. I hope you liked it. I'm only very little in it. And but I'm grateful for the positive response. Also want to say one thing. I've realized, as actors or as performers or anybody actually, when you are in a profession where you have an audience, as my dad used to say, there is no film or theater without an audience. So it's a collaborative process. But obviously, you're open to opinions and criticism and praise, and it's so important. And I'm no big star and no big example of anything, but I always say I'm grateful, frankly, that I have my education. I worked in the corporate world before I started acting. Um, I do other things apart from acting, although, of course, I love acting because I do think it makes you take praise, not praise, criticism in a more balanced way. And thank you, Mariam, for saying you did good. I've had people say they liked me in the film. I've had many people tell me, oh my God, you look so old. In real life, you don't look so old. And I felt really bad about that because I don't know why. I don't know whether it was the makeup. I don't know if it was the lighting or if I don't know if it was just me. But in some of the scenes, even I felt I looked really old. And I was like, oh my God. Because in my real life, and I look at myself all the time and I'm doing all these lives and all, I don't think I look like that. But having said that, it's a performance. You're playing a role, and I understand that the makeup that I do, for example, in the makeup I do, for example, at for an event or for a glamorous night out is more flattering in a way because it makes me maybe hides a little bit of whatever wrinkles or whatever there are. And this character is a mom of a 17, 18-year-old boy, Archie. So I guess it was also, playing the character. So I'm just saying that because, we and I'm fine with all criticism. I just find like really educated people come up to me and say, oh my God, but you look so old. And I'm like, in my heart, I'm thinking, oh my God, yeah, I feel bad about that. But at the same time, it's the character, it's the role. you know Having said that, I'm very grateful for the perform for the positive feedback I've received. It's a small role, but I'm grateful to be part of it. I think Zoe Akhtar is an amazing director. I think the world she created was very unique, and I think it was amazing. We really enjoyed the film as a family. The kids enjoyed it. It was fun to watch a film with the kids. I'm super self-critical of myself always, but it's just an observation, that people tend to comment on appearance a lot, and I just love the comments where people say, "Oh my God, you were really in the character," or you and your on-screen husband really felt like a couple, and it felt like a family. And yeah, but of course, open to all the good, the not so good, the great, everything. Also, very excited. I don't know if you guys saw, we did a little video to say that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Kai has pronounced it much better than me, is coming to India. He's a huge football legend, and we are really looking forward to meeting him. Guys, do check out my feed. There are details of how you could get a ticket to come and watch him speak. It's the book tickets are available on Zomato Live, and you guys know I'm quite a soccer mom, right? Our kids love football, and Kai now plays for Mumbai City in their youth squad, which is really exciting. FC, and he got scouted into that. So He has long hours. Yeah, it's allowed 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 times a week, often quite, past bedtime. But it's part of being a sports person, and of course, balancing everything with schoolwork. And so when I say I'm a soccer mom, I'm not just like, each to their own. Again, you don't have to be doing it so intensely, but definitely sport is a big part of our lives. So I was very touched when I was approached to meet Ole and other sports people, because, as you know, on the Tara Sharma Show, I've done that. It's happened organically, naturally. So looking forward to this as well. Also, of course, it's a different club because now one has a lot of allegiance to the club you play for. But all legends and all professionals and all experience is good to hear from. So that doesn't matter. Hi Saurabh, hi Ahmed, hi Praveen, hi everyone who's joined us on all our platforms. I'm just going to now take on three people onto the live. As you guys know, I always do on Saturday Noon Live with Tara. So let's see who we're able to take onto the live. Um, Kahar, let's see if this works. What club does Kai play? It's simply Mariam. He plays for Mumbai City, so he was with other clubs, and he's been so grateful. We are for all the training he's received, amazing coaches all throughout, and then he got scouted into Mumbai City last in June, and he's been playing there. And yeah, it's very exciting. Hi Ananda, Happy New Year to you too, and hope all is good. Um, Did you collaborate with Javed Akhtar to write the lyrics of Baba Boom? Sounds a lot like Tara Rara, Tara 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 at the end of your life. Oh my God, that's so funny. I never thought of that, Ananda. Now, next time I listen to Baba Boom, I'm going to think of that. Baba Boom, Tara Tara. That's a good one. Yeah, I'll think of that next time I listen to it. That's hilarious. No, but I didn't. But okay, who are we going to go live with? You guys send in requests, and I have to click on yes if I'm able to go live. It doesn't always allow me to, so I don't know if it's going to or not. Yes, we've moved into our new place in the same building, but still a lot of boxes to unpack and things to do. So anyone who's moved knows the feeling. Our standard joke is Rupak has lived in like 27 homes all over the world because his dad was a diplomat. Uh, I'm sure many of you have moved around a lot. I live in the same building I grew up in. Of course, I've lived in other places in between, but essentially, I'm kind of a creature of habit. Okay, but okay, I don't know why it's not really allowing me to go live. I'm trying. Taluk, Vishal, Raju, Aniket, not able to go live. I don't know why. Why is it not letting me? It's so weird because sometimes I think it's the network, sometimes I think it's just, I don't know. No idea. Anyway, let me know what you're up to, what you Okay, let's speak to Mariam. Let's see if it allows me to go live with you. Utkarsh says, ma'am, I loved your performance in Khosla Ka Khosla. Thank you so much. Hi, Mariam. How are you?
Hi, it's so nice to connect again with you. How have you been?
We're fine. Thank you. I hope you are too. It's great to connect with you too. How are you and where are you?
I'm good. At present, I was in Africa just last week, but I'm here now.
Okay, great, great. So tell me about you. What are you up to now? And, tell me a little bit about what you're doing.
Yeah, at present, I'm just being a mom, and I because of soccer, I thought I'll just connect with you.
Yeah.
Both my boys play for their school team for Manipur Cooper. So
Great.
that's why I wanted to know what club does Sky play for?
Yes. So, Kai, firstly, thank you for connecting on football as well, because I'm sure you're also quite a soccer mom. I think all of us, when you watch your kids play sport, you
Yes.
can't help but get into it, right? So, without being over involved, it's nice to watch matches and stuff. So, Kai started in his school. They have soccer lessons, so they had different clubs giving lessons, and he started with Barca, which was amazing. And I was so grateful, amazing coaches. And till today, I'm so grateful to them because they, I guess, saw something in him and put him into their elite squad. And so he trained in their elite squad for about a year and a half and did a lot of matches with them, including internationally. And we it was very exciting. And then there are, of course, many clubs like Footy First and all that. But then Mumbai City approached him at one of the matches, and they showed some interest. And then after that, he and a bunch of others got scouted into Mumbai City. So they now he plays for them, and it's fairly intense. So he's now 12 and a half, and it's amazing. He loves it.
Right.
But I think the process
Okay.
of coming here after having done the other clubs was good. And in his school, they also have BFC coaching. So he's got a mixed bag, but his essential club is Mumbai City. How old are your kids now?
Right. Oh, they're 11 and 9.
Yeah, so it's a good time if you're looking at doing external coaching apart from school. Then my view would be, because for Mumbai City you can't join; they have to select you. So they don't. They have trials, and or they spot talent, and they scout. So for Mumbai City, I don't think you can join
Right.
like that. But if you do it through other clubs, and they're really good. I've been very grateful for the coaching he's received at all steps. And I think it's so funny because before Mumbai City happened and all that, I keep thinking back of my chats on the Tara Sharma Show with people like Sunil Chetri and Virat, and even now we're going to be
Yes.
speaking to Ole. And you realize it sounds like a martyr, but you never realize you'd use that advice. It would be part of your real life. I mean, we don't know if they're going to be sports stars or what they're going to do in life, but you use that advice. I remember Chetri told me that his biggest competitor when he was a kid was his mother. She used to play football with him and she didn't let him win. She was an actual professional footballer. And
Oh,
yeah, so it's quite interesting to hear. And for us, Zen loves tennis. So it's nice that it's also, he enjoys football, but he's really into his
okay.
tennis. So it's quite nice also that both the kids have different passions in a sense. So do your kids want to play outside school as well?
Yes, yes.
So then check out.
Yeah, actually, they love that. There's this club that they play for ISM, and because they were good, I'd say, so they got selected for the school team also.
Great.
So right now they're playing for the school. They represent the school. Let's see how far they go.
Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a big believer in no pressure. Let the kids be the master of their own sort of ship, but we can just steer them and be there and encourage them. And I will
Yeah.
say, when I say soccer mom, what I mean by that is more about giving the opportunity if the kid is really focused and motivated. So, for example, he would travel 1.5, even 2 hours every day just to reach his training, and he never complained about it, which is when I knew how serious he is about
Right.
it. So I think to enable that, because it's not always easy, right? Getting the kid from one thing to another, being at a match, making
It's
sure they're
not.
on time, getting to school on time. So for us, it's
Yes.
a clear rule that follow your
Yes.
passion, but the schoolwork has to be top of the line too, because you can't let one take from
True.
the
True.
other. And the coaches say that too. So I was very happy to hear that they always emphasize on academics too. So, but reach out to me anytime, DM. I'll send you numbers, tell you about coaches who really helped
Yes.
him. If you need any of that, let me know.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Kai might
I'm
bump
glad we
into
always
them
end
at
up
some school
connecting. So I'm
matches.
glad.
Sorry?
I'm glad we always end up connecting. Sometimes
Yes.
on the Saturday noons or other events, and so I'm glad about that.
Yeah, no, it's lovely. It's so amazing. And what makes me very happy is that while our community is not huge and the following isn't massive, and the Tara Sharma Show isn't some huge, what really makes me very happy is the realness and the authenticity, because things like a big, huge football legend, them approaching me to kind of have a chat with him when he comes, because I'm actually a soccer mom and I'm not just saying it. You know what I mean? So I think chatting like this about real stuff is very touching. So thank you. And thanks for always being so encouraging. And good luck with the football and with everything. See
Yes,
you.
you too.
Happy
Bye.
New Year. Bye. 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 That's so lovely. So that was Mariam. And now, who else are we able to go live with? We don't have too much time. You guys know this is Rupak's study space, and he's going to be back very soon. And he's going to want it back. So, Saya, Saya, Dil Churaliya, Pravesh is saying, thank you. Yeah, Saya just lives on, huh? Saya, Khosla ka Khosla, Masti Pastry, live on. I bumped into Fardeen yesterday at his cousin's son's wedding, and it was lovely to see him after so long. And many of you may not know, but I was supposed to debut with Fardeen. His father very kindly offered me Janasheen, and his father was so sweet, as is Fardeen, as is his mom Sundri and his sister Laila. And then, to be honest, I was waiting to start, and the project was taking time, and I was so used to my corporate job in London and so used to routine that I just didn't know what to do, and I didn't know if I should stay in Bombay or if I should go back. I didn't know whether to act or whether to be in the corporate world. I was like a yo-yo. I was confused, and I just want to say to people, kids especially, if you are confused, don't know exactly what you want to do, and you have different passions, interests, and abilities. Sometimes it can be very daunting. So I just decided to follow my heart, and grateful again that I was educated. I could go back to work and then take my time to decide when I really wanted to act. And so I had to let Janasheen go. And beautiful Selena did the role, and she did great. Janasheen and Fateen, everyone did a good job, amazing. And so I wasn't in Janasheen. But what I realized later, which I hadn't realized, is that I still debuted with Fardeen in a film. It was actually, I was opposite Abhishek, but it was Om Jai Jagdish. And but he was in the film too. So, and of course, we did Dulha Mil Gaya and other stuff. So it was lovely to see him. We're all parents now. So it's nice to connect on different levels. Okay, I don't know why I suddenly went into that story, but I'm just going to. One realizes how long one's been honestly around in the industry. Every time I feel like I'm a newcomer, I don't really know. I realize actually it's been like over 20 years. Okay. Let's see who else we can quickly go live with, and then I'm going to let you guys get on because everyone has busy days. Anuj says, I love you. Thank you. Manishka says, hi. Saab Jat Tejal says, hi. I really don't know why it's not letting me go live. It's ever so odd. Really weird. Dinesh, I'm sure it'll let me go live with you because it always does. And I have some people here now. The bell has rung, so I know I have to go. Hi, Dinesh. Happy New Year again. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. Thank you. How's Prisha?
Prisha is good.
Great, great.
How are soccer boys?
Soccer boys are good. One is very football, one is now more tennis. But they're good. They're good. Thank you. How's Prisha doing?
He's enjoying.
Great,
On an
great.
annual day, the back practice.
Excellent. Great. Oh, and here on my YouTube, we've got Paki Raju. Hi, Paki Raju. We're fine, Touchwood. How are you? Happy 2024. And thank you, Dinesh, for signing in. Take care. Bye.
Hey guys, bye.
Thank you. Same to you. Bhuvnesh is saying, I know you hear this often, but I loved your work in Khosla Ka Ghosla. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Chirag says, I'm a singer. Just want to sing 2 lines for you. Please add me. Sure, Chirag. We'd love to. Let me try. Go live with Chirag. I don't know if it'll allow me. How are you, Bakiraju? I often quote you. I mean, to Rupak, now you're a very good friend. Hi, Chirag. How are you? Happy New Year.
I'm good.
Happy New Year. You're gonna sing a few lines, you said?
Yes, sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
From the movie Saya, I want to sing "Ae Meri Zindagi."
Please sing. Lovely. Great. Looking forward. Sing, sing.
ऐ मेरी जिंदगी तू मेरे पास है ऐ मेरी जिंदगी तू मेरे पास है अब मुझे इस जमाने की परवाह नहीं जान दे दूं भी मैं
Wow.
जान ले लूं भी मैं, जान दे दूं भी मैं, जान ले लूं भी मैं, कोई कीमत चुकाने की परवाह नहीं। ऐ मेरी जिंदगी तू मेरे पास है, तेरी चाहत से कोई भी चाहत नहीं, क्योंकि इसमें कहीं भी बनावट नहीं। कुदरतन हुस्न तेरा है सबसे हंसी, दुनियादारी की इसमें मिलावट नहीं, दुनियादारी की इसमें मिलावट नहीं। इसको पाना है मुझको किसी हाल में, इस पे जान भी गवाने की परवाह नहीं। ऐ मेरी जिंदगी तू मेरे पास है।
Woo! Amazing! That was so lovely, beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Means a lot for me.
Amazing. I'm very impressed, Chirag. And now this will be on my Insta feed. It'll also be on YouTube and Facebook. Although they couldn't see you, but they can hear you. And Paki Raju from YouTube in America is saying, "Great voice. Best of luck for your singing career, Chirag." So it's amazing that these different platforms can speak to each other. Thank you. That's beautiful. And that's a great way to start the weekend. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Bye. Bye, everyone. Paki Raju, that's so good to hear. Paki Raju says, I watched the Archies again with my cousins tonight. Loved it even more the second time. That's so kind of you. If I'm honest, I also preferred it the second time. I think the first time I was too shy. It was in the premiere. I felt I looked old. I was not very happy with my bits. But then the second time when I watched it comfortably at home with the kids, we really enjoyed it. And I think I'm going to watch it a third time. I think I'm going to like it even more. So thank you for that, Pakiraju. Really touched by the positivity, optimism. I was saying before you joined that, as a performer, as somebody, anybody actually, in any career nowadays, one has to be open to criticism. The good, the not great, the amazing. So it's really important to take it all on and not get affected. Sometimes I get a little affected. I've been getting a lot of comments saying, we loved you in the film, but why did they make you look so old? And I don't have an answer for that because I also did think I looked a little old in some of the scenes, but I don't know if that was the makeup or if it was the lighting or if it was just me. I don't know. But either way, it's part of performing. I'm so grateful to be part of it. I think it's a fantastic project, a fantastic team, and I'd love to act more. And play the role. If I'm required to be an older person, I'm an older person. If I'm required to be younger, I'm younger, or I'm me. My cousins love just how light-hearted the movie was, especially since there are so many serious ones out there these days. That's an amazing piece of criticism or feedback, and a lot of people have said that. In fact, at one of the soccer sessions, one of the soccer dads said, it was so nice to watch a film where you didn't have to like overthink, or there was no like major message. Of course, there are messages interwoven in, right? Save the earth, save the green. When Dilton's coming out of the closet, how Reggie deals with that, not just sort of saying, yeah, I like you too, but saying I don't in that way, but I understand, or stuff like that. So there are lots of little messages that come out without it being preachy. So thank you for that. You look so young, especially in the anniversary parties. Pakiraju, you're really the kindest. That's so sweet. Because I literally yesterday at a wedding, a friend, he didn't mean it. He's a lovely guy, but he was like, you look so old in the film. And I was like, oh my God. But it's okay. It's part of acting and, part of being in anything public. So on that note, guys, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to share that video where Ole Gunnar Schmabschreck, Ole Gunnar Kai says the name better than me. I put the video on Insta. He's coming to India. He's a legendary football player. We're going to meet him and chat. So do join in. Tickets are available on Zomato live. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Paki Raju. How was your New Year's? What did you do? Write in, tell me more. I'd love to hear. Do you and Rupak have any New Year's resolutions? Pakiraju, at the risk of being martyrish, I believe every day is an opportunity for new beginnings. Every day is a new day, a new year. So I don't actually make sort of New Year's resolutions. Uh, but yeah, if I had to, I would just say I hope we all stay healthy forever, touch wood, and do whatever we can to just all of us stay healthy forever, touch wood, because I think that's the one thing that's not always in our control, whereas everything else you can make your life um, you know, the way you want to. And whether it's being optimistic, it's being happy, it's making others happy, um, lots of things, but health first. So, on that note, guys, what are your resolutions? Tell me. And also tell me not to be so boring. I think sometimes I have to like think out of the box and do a little bit more mad stuff. Um, where 2024 is where your book Netflix special will come out. That's so kind of you, Paki Raju. I am really, really, really going to work on that because I realize when you're acting in someone else's thing, however amazing they are, it's someone else's thing. And why I started the Tara Sharma Show was to be the captain of my own ship. And I think you're right. I think I need to do that book slash show slash film that I write to. So, on that note, guys, thank you so much for joining. Really a pleasure. Have a fabulous weekend and Happy New Year again. Bye. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye. Hi, Minu. Thank you so much, Paki Raju, for saying thank you for all that you do. I was about to say the same to you. I don't know if you heard the kids fighting outside, so I was pretending I couldn't hear them, but I have to go and figure what's going on. So on that note, thank you. It truly means a lot to me too. Thank you. Bye, guys. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.